In this TeamWork 5 Manager tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add lines to a shift bid. To do that, go to your top menu bar and click on TeamWork. Make sure you have your location selected. You do need to be at a location in order to work with bidding. Then choose Bidding. Select the shift bid you would like to add lines to. I'll choose this one. You should arrive at this Shift Bids status page. Make sure you have Setup selected. Then go to your new top menu bar and choose Setup. From the drop-down menu, select Lines. You should arrive at a list of the lines you have already created for this shift bid. As you can see, I only have one. To add a new one, click Add. Give your new line a name. I will say Week End, because the previous one was Week Start. Choose the number of heads or how many people you want to work this same line. I'll leave this at 1. Then choose the number of days this line covers. I'll say 7. Select the start date, so I'll click this calendar icon and choose 30, and select the end date. I'll do the same thing with this calendar icon. Then add any notes. Maybe I'll put note just so you can see what that looks like. If you changed your mind and you don't want to add this line, click Close. I do, so I will select Add. Now that line has been added, notice a green save bar has appeared at the bottom of this box, letting you know when you last added this line. This box stays up in case you wanted to make a slightly different one. Maybe I'll put something like Week Split. Again, I only want one person to work this, so I'll leave the heads at 1. I want this to cover the same date range, so I'm going to leave the days at 7 and the start and end time the same. Now I can click Add again. When you're finished adding lines, choose Close. Now that I've added these lines, I need to specify the days and times this person would work. So I'll choose Weekend, click on the name, not the pattern, then choose Days. Now select the days that this person would work. I'm going to choose the last 3. Select the station they work at. I'll choose Cashier and the times. I'm going to say this is an 8 in the morning to 5 p.m. shift. I could also give this person a break. Maybe I'll say they take break from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. They get an hour. If you want, you can add them to a group. I could click this arrow and choose a group, but I'm going to leave that alone. Scroll down. If you changed your mind and you don't want to save these days, click Close. I do, so I'm going to choose Save. And now those changes have been saved. To exit out of this menu, click Close. Notice that next to Weekend, the last 3 days are now highlighted in green. That's letting you know which days of the week this person would work. I could do the same thing to add days to the week split. Another way you can add lines is to copy the lines from a previous shift bid. If I choose Copy, I can select any shift bid I want to add those lines to this one. So I'll click this arrow, and maybe I'll choose March bus schedules. If you changed your mind and you don't want to add these lines, click Close. I do, so I will choose Copy. And now those lines have been added. One final way you can add lines to a shift bid is to import them. If I choose Import, I can now import in data and use that to create lines. If you do this, you do need to have 8 columns. The first column needs to be the name of your line. After that, the last 7 columns are for the days, and they should start with the first day of your week. You can view the rest of the details for how to format this information. I'm not going to add any information this way. If I was, I would choose Import. Instead, I'm going to select Close. That's how you can add shift bid lines in TeamWork 5. To learn how to edit, split, and delete shift bid lines, check out the next video.